The residents of the Enchanted Forest are back as the 7th season of Once Upon a Time right here on ABC has just begun. This season now airs on Friday nights, and while we will be meeting some new characters this year, I'm happy to say that we will be seeing lots of one of my personal favorites, the Evil Queen, played by Miss Lana Parrilla, who joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I am such a huge fan of this show, such a huge fan of yours, and I mean this as a really sincere compliment. I don't think there's ever been a character and an actress that have been more perfect for each other. I do mean that as a compliment, even though you play the Evil Queen.
I know, I'm like, okay, thanks.
But do you feel that? I mean, does this role, it just feels like now, and there are some good sides to you now, right? We're still trying to wonder, okay, Regina, is she totally all evil? I don't think so. But do you see, I feel like it just fits so perfectly.
I've heard that before, and so I am taking it as a compliment, so thank you.
I saw some other interviews.
People have said, I can't imagine anyone else playing this part. Well, thank you. I love playing her, all versions of her.
Well, and it was interesting. I was hearing other interviews with you, and you said, listen, I wasn't a Disney princess fan necessarily growing up, so I don't know. I mean, how were you with the evil queens and some of the villains out there? Were you a fan of theirs?
I was. I loved Ursula. I just loved her sass and her humor. She was my favorite Disney villain, or is kind of. I mean, yes. The Evil Queen is still, the Evil Queen's different because I play her, but I really love Ursula. I just think she's a riot.
Well, give
Pat
me some
Carroll's awesome.
Kind of behind the scenes of the story writing here, if you can, because I'm so fascinated with how the writers of this show, I don't know, like, do you think they know the ultimate goal and the ending of some of these things that they have the characters do, or are they making this up as they go along? It amazes me how they fit these storylines together so perfectly.
Who knows? I can't begin to understand what happens in their minds, but I do know that they love to tell all the actors different things. One of us knows the truth, and the rest of us, we don't know what's really going on, but we have some kind of idea. They keep us all guessing, and I think that's a good thing. It keeps it very, keeps the secrecy of the show very sort of private amongst them and the writers, and it keeps the actors kind of very present with where these characters are going in each script and not getting ahead of themselves. So I don't know where this is going. I have no idea. But I love getting the scripts and reading them and learning about the new curses and the new spells and the new betrayals or the newfound loves.
And the new characters. Tell us about what we can expect this season.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, we have a Latina Cinderella, which is amazing. Being Latina, I love the diversity on our show this season. It's incredible. We have, oh gosh, it's Henry's journey. Henry is off to find his story, and it's his adventure, and being his mother, I join him on this adventure, and he falls in love with Cinderella, and we see his life in our lives in fairy tale land in the flashbacks. And then when we flash forward, I would say we flash forward maybe 5 or so years. We are in a fictional town in Seattle, Washington called Hyperion Heights. And we are all cursed. So we have cursed identities, and mine is known as Ronnie.
All right.
I play a bartender, a bar owner. And she has no idea she's Regina, the Evil Queen.
Well, we can't wait. Again, it's changed nights on us. It's going to be Friday nights. What a pleasure to have you on the show this morning again. Such a huge fan of yours. And we'll see you soon on TV.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Enjoy the show.
I will.